I, Alan John Autry,
I, Alan John Autry,
take you, Megan Rose O'Neill,
take you, Megan Rose O'Neill,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
You okay, mate? I, Megan Rose O'Neill,
I, Megan Rose O'Neill,
take you, Alan John Autry,
take you, Alan John Autry,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Let that sink in a little bit. So a couple have chosen this part of the ceremony to make some very special personal promises to each other. So you're going to go first.
Yep.
Meg, from this day forward,
Meg, from this day forward,
I promise to share my life with you,
I promise to share my life with you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to be proud,
to be proud of you,
never take you for granted,
never take you for granted,
always take care of you,
always take care of you,
and to be faithful to you.
and to be faithful to you.
Promise to love you
I promise to love you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Alan, I promise to give you
Alan, I promise to give you
my love and friendship,
my love and friendship,
to be there for you
to be there for you
when you need me the
when you need me the most,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to cry with you,
to cry with you,
to confide and trust in you,
to confide and trust in you,
to comfort and support you,
to comfort and support you,
to share all that I have with you,
to share all that I have with you,
to respect you,
to respect you,
and to be faithful always.
to be faithful always.
These promises I made to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life. I did it.
So Alan and Meg, every day you live, remember the promises that you've made to each other here today. Continue to live your lives as best friends and strive to fulfill each other's happiness. Be each other's strength and weakness, share your feelings and value each other's beliefs, and just be the most important person in each other's lives. I ask all your family and friends here today, having witnessed this marriage ceremony and your commitment to each other, to join with me and Heather in wishing you both success and happiness and lots of fun in your future life. You both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other. It therefore gives me great pleasure to say you are now united as husband and wife. And Alan, I think you know which bit comes next.
So, last but not least, Meg. Who would have thought we'd end up here? You only wanted a practice date.
I did.
Something to pass the time when you're on your way to Lincoln, and now you're stuck with me. Everything all of you are seeing today is down to Meg's planning and organisation. She's planned this wedding down to the smallest detail. I had a say on the food, you're welcome, and wine. To start with, I got offered an opinion on more until it became clear that I don't know what a colour palette is and I don't know what the theme is beside pumpkins. So it was easier to just cut me out. This means everything else has been down to Meg, and she has more than risen to the challenge. For the past 12 months, every night when we're settling down on the sofa, it'll be Meg sitting there researching different ideas for today. She was still booking things within the last 2 weeks because she'd seen ideas on Instagram and decided she wanted to go for it. She'd be obsessing over every little detail, leading to situations like my being woken up in the middle of the night. Alan, do you think people will think we've ordered too much cheese? Fortunately, in that situation, I managed to explain to her that was one of the stupidest things I'd ever heard, and she went back to sleep. So what else can I say about Meg? The best way I can describe her is this. Meg is the kind of person who is so unbelievably kind that you think she's taking the piss out of you. Obviously, all of you here today have met her, and I hope you can see where I'm coming from. I think that above all else, that's why people are drawn to her. I think that's why we're such a good match. We are all about balance. Meg can be there with her hundreds of feelings, crying an advert because an old man looks happy. I'll be there with both of my feelings, trying to work out what's going on. So Meg, I am unbelievably honoured to be able to call you my wife today. I know it's a cliche, but I cannot believe I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You do nothing but look after me and our horrible little dog, and I don't know what either of us would do without you. So thank you for agreeing to marry me and for carrying out all the associated admin. I promise you, when we were stood up there, and I'll say the same again down here, for as long as I can, I will do everything in my power to deserve you, and to rehash what your dad said, I'll never cross you when you're hungry. So ladies and gents, sorry for the long speech, but can I ask all of you to please be upstanding to Meg? To Meg.
Thank you.